What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome to episode 68 of the Bristol Rovers Career Mode series. And in this episode, it is going to be the end of the season. We are playing until the end of the season. There's only 4 games left in the league, and we are going to be playing all of them today. The first one going to be against Huddersfield. But guys, I've got something very important to tell you. I need your help. I've got a straw poll link down below, and I also need your help for a Q&A that I'm planning on doing. I need you to post questions in the comments down below of things you want to ask me, basically. Anything you want to ask me, as it is 1,000 subscriber special. And I may also do a setup video, but I can't actually do it right now because my room is an utter mess and it just would not work. So if you can do that, that would be really awesome. And also, there's a straw poll link down in the comments below. Click on that and basically it will be the choice of the next career mode team. I've got all options available down there pretty much, and if there is another option that you guys do want me to add to that straw poll, let me know in the comments down below. But click on that, and if you do want me to stay with Bristol Rovers, you can also vote to stay with Bristol Rovers. Everything is down there. Please click on the link so that I know what you guys want to see on this channel, and remember to vote for what you want to see, because that way I do know that you guys want to see a certain career mode on my channel over another career mode. Maybe it's time to end the Bristol Rovers career mode series. Who knows? Has been going on for 68 episodes. It's all up to you guys. I do not mind. Whatever you choose is whatever I will go with. But you can see we did sim the first 2 matches in this episode, and the last 2 matches are going to be against Birmingham and also Bolton Wanderers, I do believe. And Birmingham, they are playing a 5 at the back once again, and it really does annoy me because it's very hard to break down the 5 at the back, and I certainly am going to struggle doing so, because if you look at the formation they're running, it's quite a strange formation. It's like a custom formation. It looks like a 5-3-2 formation, but they've kind of switched it around a little bit. I don't understand it. Maybe that's their formation in real life. I don't really get it, to be honest. It looks like a bit of a higgledy-piggledy formation, not something you'd see every day. And I guess the only benefit is we don't really need to win this match. It's not a priority because we are sitting on currently 99 points. It would be nice to get past 100 for sure, but we're currently on 99 points, and I don't actually think it's possible for QPR to beat us in the league at this moment in time. So it looks like we have won, and you will see Birmingham's weird formation just right now. It's very, very weird. Look at this. I just don't get that. It looks... Is that a 4 at the back? It looks like a 4 at the back, but it's actually a 5 at the back. I don't get that formation whatsoever. But anyway, we are going into it, and we're hoping to get as many points out of it as possible. But they do get the first chance in the game, missing. That was a really good chance for Birmingham, but they managed to miss that. I do not know how. But that's just it, really. Robert Lainton this season has been absolutely phenomenal in the net, especially last year and this year. He's been very pivotal in our position in the league, as well as Ryan Brunt. And right here, I think that's John Joe O'Toole, manages to find Michael Smith. Michael Smith crosses it in, and of course it's Ryan Brunt who wins the header, puts it into the back of the net with ease. It's just too easy. It's so easy to score. Maybe it's because of the morale of the players, because they're so high. I think the morale is currently at the highest possible, and because I'm playing the same side pretty much week in, week out, it means that the games look easy, but they're not actually that easy. If these players were on very low morale, they would certainly not be playing like this for sure. I can guarantee you that every single day of the week. Morale is such an important thing in career mode, and right here, once again, Ryan Brunt beating his man Will Packwood, and he scores with his weaker foot. It's just ridiculous how many goals he's scoring. I do not know how that's possible, because if you look at his in-game stats and everything, he's not the most amazing player in the world, and we got Mitchell Duke on the way. So you'd hope that he'd be a bit more amazing than Ryan Brunt, but even so, Ryan Brunt scores and makes it 2-0 in this game, and it really does rub in their faces, rub in Birmingham's faces. A bit of karma, really, for using 5 at the back, Birmingham City. But in the end, we do win the game 2-0, and it was a very, very simple result, really. Ryan Brunt picking up both the goals. As always, he's involved in every single game, and those 2 goals do mean that we pick up the 3 points and take us over 100 points in the league. Absolutely incredible stuff from the team, from everyone who's been playing at Bristol Rovers this season. Even, you know, the fringe players such as Shaquille Hunter. He's been playing fantastic when he does get in the first team. But you can see there it was quite an even game, so anything could have happened. But that's the thing, we're clinical with our chances, and it's because of the morale of the players. I keep saying this, this, and you may think it's just an excuse for being on world class, and you may be like, yeah, it's time to up the difficulty because it's obviously too easy. But trust me on this one. Just trust me. Put it on world class on your career mode and just basically put up a team that has the worst morale possible in your squad and try and win a game. Please just do so. No matter who you're up against, it's going to be a lot harder to win. And you can see we're going into this final game of the season, and it is against Bolton. They do have John Ruddy in goal. Quite strange to see that there because he is a Norwich goalkeeper. But he always does seem to leave Norwich in my career modes. In the past, he always has done. And we're resting a few players in this game. The right back, Michael Smith, he was a bit tired from the last game. So we did play him. And we played Bailey Wright at left back. He can play at left back. And I probably do prefer him to play there because he's only, I think he's only 5'9", but he's jumping. 96 jumping. But look at this right here. Ryan Brunt with a thunderbolt into the back of the net. This is what I mean. If you don't believe me after I've said about morale, you will never believe me because this is a fantastic goal from Ryan Brunt. Solo goal, doesn't need anyone's help to score it. He can just do it solo, and he does indeed do it. This is going to be a very interesting game, and it starts off in the 23rd minute with Ryan Brunt and his thunderous right foot. If he's scoring like that in the BPL, we're going to have clubs like Real Madrid and big clubs like that. FC Bayern, I could imagine that they'll be after him next season if we do stay at Bristol Rovers, that is. Of course, if you do want to vote, as I've said before, and you haven't listened to the beginning part of the video for whatever reason, vote down below in the straw poll link because I do need your guys' help as I want to improve this channel as much as I can and make it really enjoyable for you guys because that's the whole point. As well as me, I want to make it enjoyable for you, and this time I'm not going to give up on a new career mode if I do start one. It's not going to be like the Spurs career mode, but if you do want me to continue that, then also vote down below. But look at that mistake there. What am I doing? I have no idea what I was doing there, and in the end I give them a free chance on goal, and of course they're going to score it. Bolton Wanderers aren't going to miss a chance like that now, are they? Very easy chance, taken well, and in the end it is 1-1, but we weren't out of this game, certainly weren't out of this game whatsoever. But in the 39th minute they do a through pass here all the way to Odelusi. I'm not sure how you say his name, but in the end he does manage to find him, and this is a fantastic save from Leighton coming off his line. That could have easily been a penalty, but once again he's just played him fantastic this season. Could have made it 2-0 there, or not 2-0, 2-1 there with Ryan Brunt, but he misses that chance. A bit too much of a heavy touch. But into the second half, we get a few more chances. Right here, it's Louis Graben having a shot from outside the box, but unfortunately, it's well saved by John Ruddy in the net, and it stays at 1-1. And John Ruddy was very good in this game. He's always good when I play against him in career mode, and it's very annoying because I can hardly ever get past him. Usually he's playing for Norwich, of course, but of course in this career mode, he's actually playing for Bolton. It's a bit strange, really, that he's playing for Bolton. But you can see there that we get another chance there in the 49th minute, and it was Ryan Brunt, but unfortunately, he couldn't quite get his head on it. Usually he would score those chances, but I can't complain. He's got 26 goals this season, but straight from kickoff, John Ruddy's kick was pretty decent, but we pick up the ball with Adam Reed. We do a through ball with John Joe O'Toole, and Ryan Brunt finds Louis Graben. He loses the ball, but in the end, I don't know what is going on here. Do you see goalkeepers do that in real life? Do you? Really, do you? Just think for a second. Just stop and think. Do you actually see that in real life? No, you don't. It's a goalkeeper going on walkabouts again. They really need to fix that for FIFA 15 because it's happened to me on Legendary as well, on my career mode that I'm doing for fun. And maybe I will show that at the end of FIFA 14 because it's quite a good career mode and I would be interested to show you guys. But we do make it 3-1 here. As if 2-1 wasn't enough, we make it 3-1, and of course it's got to be Ryan Brunt that gets scored. I'm pretty sure that is. If it isn't, that's quite embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it is Ryan Brunt who does get the goal and makes it 3-1 in this game, and it was a very, very tough fixture, but we managed to win it with ease, and it's because of morale. I'm going to stop saying it now, but it is because of morale, and the morale of the players are just really good, but they did have a chance here, and they managed to score, and it was a very good pass from the ex-Liverpool man, Jay Spearing, I believe it is, and I think I was under the defender's leg. No, it was under Robert Langton's legs, and it was a very little cheeky pass. But in the end, we do manage to hang on and win the final game of the season. Of course, we're going to win. We've won pretty much every game. Don't worry, guys. We're going to up the difficulty next season to legendary, because this is getting a bit ridiculous now. Ryan Brunt getting a hat-trick on the final day of the season, getting his 30th goal in all competitions. That's pretty good, if you ask me. He's made quite a few appearances, but that goal, that's probably the goal of the season. I mean, that is incredible. He scored a similar one like that a few episodes ago, and it was just absolutely mind-blowing. But in the end, we win the game 3-2, and what a way to finish this season and win the FL Championship. That is just absolutely fantastic from the guys. And right after this, we are going to have a squad report, because you guys did say that you wanted a squad report, so that's what I'm going to bring you, a squad report. We've got quite a few players here that have started to grow, Tom Parks being the main one really, but if you do want to see any players in particular, please be sure to pause the video and have a look at their growth, because most of them have grown quite a lot after the final games of the season. But Ryan Gould, once again, just absolutely really annoying me. This never happened on FIFA 13 career mode, where a player just didn't grow, and I think it's due to the fact that they've slowed down growth, but that has brought some bugs to the game, which is quite annoying, and it means that players like Ryan Gould haven't grown. I have it in other career modes as well, and it's very frustrating, but luckily it's only with one player in this career mode. With some career modes that I've done, it's been with almost the whole squad. It's ridiculous, if you ask me. But as we're going through the squad report and looking at all the players that have grown, and some of them are starting to decline, like Gary Kenneth there, who's at the age of 29. I just want to say something, and that is, if you haven't already, go and vote on the straw poll link. This is very important. Any subscriber, whoever you are, even if you're watching the video and you just don't like, well, not that you just don't like the videos, I mean that you don't actually physically like the videos when I do post them, then, you know, you can go over to straw poll. You don't need to sign up. Just click on the link and click on the option that you want. It's completely anonymous, and it means that you guys can have the choice of what career mode I do next. I will stay with Bristol Rovers if that's what you want me to do, but if you don't, then that's just that. But anyway, guys, remember to leave questions in the comments down below as well. Quite a few things I'm asking you to do, but hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of career mode. If you do want another episode of career mode tomorrow, or maybe a scores for profit, depending on what you want, leave a like on the video. If we can get 35 likes, that would be much appreciated, and hopefully you have enjoyed. I'm going to have to leave it there though, and I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.